Hey guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new video, okay? I'm going back to my fangirl roots and posting like I'm posting on TikTok because people seem to be really interested in it on my TikTok. So, if you are not following my TikTok, I am posting all One Direction fangirly merch things. I have two big bins that I've kept in storage since probably like 2017, 2018. I don't remember what's in there, so I wanted to go through it and film it to kind of share with the world all the One Direction things and all the stuff that we used to be so obsessed with. So I totally understand if this is not your cup of tea. I will still be posting, what are those things called? Hauls and all that fun stuff. I'm actually planning a swimsuit haul, so videos coming up are hauls. So if you're not into the One Direction-y stuff, totally understand, but if you are, this is for you guys. This is for all my fangirls out there who just miss One Direction. Love the One Direction boys, love them as solo artists, and just want to reminisce about 2012 to 2016, because that's when I became a fan, was in 2012. So, on my TikTok, posted what kind of made this all blow up was I posted about the makeup kits that they did. And I would love to post those on here. We can do some swatches if we want to. But for now, we're going to do concert memorabilia. So I was lucky enough to be able to go to Take Me Home, Where We Are, and On the Road Again tour. I went to 5 One Direction concerts total within those 3 tours. 1 Take Me Home, 1 Where We Are, and 3 On the Road Again. So yeah, I don't have a lot of merch, but I have a tour book, a shirt, and a poster from all of those tours. Those were kind of the things that I had to buy. I was a poster girly, so my room was completely covered in posters. Have to get a shirt, obviously, and then the tour book. Like, why don't more people do tour books? I love tour books. I love looking through tour books. Oh my God, okay. I could ramble about this forever, but I don't want this to be a super duper long video, so we're just gonna jump right into the Take Me Home tour. Before we jump into the video, please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment down below if you want more One Direction stuff, because I will film it. But if you want to see this video first and see what's going on, I totally understand. But like I said, leave a comment below if you're a One Direction fan. Let's jump right into it. Okay, so Take Me Home tour. The tour shirt looked like this. Cute little boys, look at them. At the bottom, it says Take Me Home 2013. And on the back has all the dates. So I went to the Staples Center on this tour. So Los Angeles Staples Center. Either night 3 or 4. I think they did 5 nights if I'm remembering correctly. I was in high school. It was my first week of freshman year, and my mom let me I live in Arizona, we literally flew to California my first week of high school, missing like 3 days to go see One Direction and the Teen Choice Awards. They all lined up nicely, so. But getting tickets for that tour, I didn't know it was a thing when they went on sale. I think I don't know if I just wasn't a fan or if I was literally 12 years old, so hard to kind of get tickets when you're a 12-year-old. But I spent my whole summer trying to get tickets and it just did not happen. And then my grandpa surprised me on the first day of freshman year with tickets for the Staples Center. So not a lot of time to prepare, but I had been thinking about it all summer, entering these contests every single day, not winning anything. So this was the best concert of my whole entire life. Fantastic. So yes, that is the t-shirt for Take Me Home tour. Next up is the poster. So this is the poster. I'll stand up to give you guys a better view. This is the poster. It says Take Me Home at the top, and then it has all the tour dates at the bottom with a lovely picture of the boys. Literally, I hung this on the wall like so much. You can see all of the holes. Like, I moved it around so often because I had so many posters on my walls. I was insane with the posters. I'm less of a poster person now. My room is pretty bare. Like literally this is like the one wall that has stuff on it. So that's why I film right here. But I want to get back into posters again. I'm literally going through all this stuff is making me feel like I'm 15, and I want to like decorate my room with all the artists that I love. So yeah, that's where we're at. And then the tour book. This tour book is very special to me. Look at how cute the boys are. And then the back. This tour book's very special to me because on the last page, they did a contest to win to be in the tour book. So you send in a picture and it was like One Direction theme, send in a picture, and if you win, you get to be in the tour book. And I won. So this picture right here is me back in 2013. I took that picture on my 14th birthday with all my cardboard cutouts. That Christmas I had got all the cardboard cutouts. Yeah, so Take Me Home tour book. I will show you some of my favorite pictures in here. So we have Welcome to the World tour. And it's a little note from the boys. And then there's a 3-page story. So it says the story so far with this nice picture, very Up All Night era. The next 2 pages are just literally a long story. It talks about how they were on the X Factor. They didn't know each other, obviously. All of the good stuff that if you were a fan, you knew. There were some things in there that I didn't know. Did you guys know that they did the Up All Night tour in the UK, and then they went on tour with Big Time Rush, and then they did the Up All Night tour in other countries? Like, I had no idea that was a thing. What else? They're just beautiful, honestly. I have the full look through on my TikTok where I literally have divided it into so many parts, but we'll give you some good Q&A questions. So Harry's page, one of the questions he was asked is, what's the best thing about being 1D? And he said traveling around the world and meeting new and amazing people. And then we have Liam's page. So, how do you pass the time on the tour bus and what do the other lads do? He said a bit of FIFA with the lads is a must on tour. Louis. Beautiful Louis. Whose hotel bedroom will be the messiest on tour? And he said, I must admit that unfortunately it will be mine. Niall. I said this in my TikTok video, but like, look at how uncomfortable he looks in these 2 Polaroids down here. I just feel like he looks not himself. What are your hopes for the future? He said, just to keep making music, touring, chilling with my 4 best mates and keep having as much fun as we do. And then Zane. Where was the best place you visited last year? He said, I have to go with LA. I love it there. Weather is always amazing and people are so friendly. I love LA. And then, yes, just the whole page of all the fan pictures. So yes, Take Me Home. I will never forget that concert. It is getting a bit hazy in my mind because it was more than 10 years ago. Well, yeah, more than 10 years ago. So getting a bit hazy in my mind, but love the Take Me Home tour and all the things in this. Moving right along to the Where We Are tour. Little backstory for this tour. This concert went on sale when I was in school, and I did not know that it went on sale because I had social media. I didn't use it. Like, I had no idea what was going on. It's literally in the cafeteria at lunch, and I heard girls talking about how One Direction tickets were either on sale or were about to go on sale. I called my mom. She's like, I am at the mall, like with your grandfather. We're doing Christmas shopping. Like, I can't buy tickets. Like, long story short, it mother freaking happened. She got me 3rd row tickets to the Where We Are tour in Phoenix. It was a whole big thing. I didn't go to school that day. Like, no one at my school was as close to them as I was, and like my little 14, 15-year-old brain was like, I am the coolest person alive. I am in the 3rd row for the One Direction concert. Amazing. But yes, like, I was like, I am the shit because I was closer to One Direction than any of the other people that went to my school, which, like, why did my brain think that way? But it did. But yes, 3rd row, amazing, amazing. First time I was in a stadium for a concert too, and that was a lot. But let's look at the t-shirt. So the Where We Are tour t-shirt was just the album cover for Midnight Memories, which I wish it was a little different. If I'm being honest, I like when tour shirts are like unique to the tour, and then the back had nothing on it also, which like upsets me because the tour dates were on the front. I always like when it's like the iconic tour shirt, cute picture on the front, tour dates on the back. That's like my go-to. So yeah, kind of disappointed with that shirt if I'm being honest. However, I love this picture, so I will never be upset with this poster, even though there's not dates on it. Like, look at this, look at them, look at this picture. I love this photo shoot. At the bottom, it does say Where We Are Tour 2014. They're just so cute. This one probably went up on my wall and stayed because there's only one set of holes in it, which is good. I didn't want to put holes in it, but like, I had to. So yeah, poster. Love that picture. Like, why are they doing that? Why did they pick this picture? I wish this picture was on the shirt. This is a picture, it's like, what's One Direction like? You would show them that picture. And they would be like, oh, how interesting that One Direction is like that. And then the tour book. Once again, this is another picture like I just said. What's One Direction like? Show them this picture. And they'll be like, oh, weird. But yes, tour book, front, back. They took out the long-winding story, which is great. Lot to read, cute picture. But they did do a little note to the fans, and I will read you guys that. Welcome to our Where We Are tour. We're in stadiums. How sick is this? We've worked really hard to make this our biggest and best tour yet. From the way the set is designed to the songs we've even chosen for the set list. We've even did some of the drawings ourselves. We're so excited to bring this to you guys and really hope you love it. Thank you so much for being here. Without you guys, we would not be here. So as always, we send you our love and a huge thank you. We really do have the best fans in the world. Enjoy the show. And then it's signed by each of the boys. And then they also did one from Niall, just Niall. Also, I want to talk about how they're like holding a piece of paper. Very cute. And then Niall's little note to us. It says, "Hi guys, Niall here. Welcome to the Where We Are tour. We've been looking forward to this tour for a long time. This is probably the biggest thing we've ever done and will ever do. I mean, look around you right now. Look at the size of the stadium we're in. We're going to see a lot of people in many different incredible cities and stadiums all over the world. We're really looking forward to seeing you all. The opportunity you guys have given us is amazing. Thank you so much. This will be by far the best year of our lives. Thank you again for this, and thanks so much for the last 3 years. Don't be surprised if you see some tears on stage. This is incredible for all of us and as much as it is for you. So get ready. Much love, Niler. XO. PS. Thanks again." This was definitely his handwriting. I question it sometimes, but I'm 99% sure that's his handwriting. And then a lot of weird pictures. Like I said, fantastic picture. And then like they did like these weird pictures in here. There's a lot of pages that look like this, which is quite odd to me. And then right in the middle, Where We Are, One Direction, EST 2010. Look at how happy they look. I just noticed that Niall's like pulling his shirt up. Sorry if you can't see because of the glare, but they look so happy. And then Q&As for all the boys. So let's do a little read through for Louis. We'll just read one. His favorite item of clothing is his Vans. Liam, his best 2013 tour memory was the Hershey Stadium gig. Harry, his favorite item of clothing is a white t-shirt. I would have to agree with that. That was iconic. I think he wore a white t-shirt to my concert at the Where We Are tour. So, Niall, favorite TV series of all time, Only Fools and Horses. Cool. And then Zane, city you're most looking forward to performing in, and he said Brazil. And then they advertise 5 sauce at the end, which I love. And then there's also this weird picture of a dog, which says, upload your dog beard photo now. Hashtag 1D dog beard. Don't know what that was, but Where We Are tour book. And now we're moving on to the last One Direction tour, the On the Road Again tour. So I got to see 3 concerts on this tour. I saw them in Santa Clara, Seattle, and Minneapolis. Very lucky. 2 of those were Christmas gifts, one from my parents, one from my grandparents, and then the original one, which I think was the Minneapolis show, was me and my mom just like bought them. Yeah, we accidentally bought too many tickets, and we tried to gift our tickets to a mom and a daughter outside the stadium, because I'm like, oh, we're a mom and daughter, like let's give them to a mom and daughter. They said no, and these were third row seats 3 and 4, right next to the catwalk, and they said no to them. So we're like, okay, okay, like we're not trying to scam you, literally the ticket, like we'd walk in with you. But they said no. We did end up giving them to 2 other girls that we just found that looked so excited. I think they had the best night of their lives that night. I was 16, they were definitely older than me, but my God, they were having so much fun. If you ever have extra tickets, it's such a good feeling to give them to someone. Like selling them, obviously we weren't able to sell them, so we just gifted them, and it's such a good feeling to give away tickets. I'm rambling on about this. It's one of my favorite things to do though, is A, buy too many tickets, and B, give tickets away. It's just nice to give a fan that experience of being closer. But the t-shirt, so On the Road Again tour, very iconic shirt, very iconic colors, and obviously no Zayn. So this is what the shirt looked like. Let me get it a little more spread out. This is what the shirt looked like, just the 4 of them. And then the back, Honda Civic, and then all of the tour dates. Remember the Honda Civic that was like wrapped to look like this with the purples and the blues and the yellows? Did anyone win that car? Like honestly, like I want to know if someone actually won that car and is driving it around somewhere. I know it's been like 8 years, but I still want to know. And then the poster, same picture, same concept. One Direction, On the Road Again, beautiful boys, and then all of the tour dates, like I said, and then the tour book. So the tour books get like less and less every time, for every tour, which is really interesting to me. And then the back just says On the Road Again, and then has all their signatures. So by what I mean it gets less and less is that we only have a note from Niall, I'm 99% sure. So picture of the boys, and then note from Niall. So we'll read the note from Niall. Hi guys, welcome to the On the Road Again tour. So here we are again, a new tour. We had so much fun. We had so much fun on the Where We Are tour last year. We had the opportunity to play in incredible stadiums around the world, and it was the best, most incredible experience ever. I think last year as a whole was just amazing. The way Midnight Memories was received was just incredible also. We say this a lot, but we really can't say it enough. Thank you so much for everything. What you've done for our lives is amazing. Without every single one of you, there would be no One Direction, no music, and that stage in front of you would not be there. So from the bottom of our heart, thank you. On this tour, we are getting the chance to go a lot of places we've never been before, so thanks for having us. Okay, hope you enjoy the show. Here's to another great tour and year. See ya, lots of love, Nyla. Obviously, I'm not great at reading that loud, but what can you do? But that's the only little note in here. After that, it's just pictures of the boys. And I don't know, I don't want to say this and like be rude, but you can kind of tell that like the amount they cared started dropping from tour to tour. But what can you do? They were getting older and they were probably really tired. Very cute. And these are all like not professionally like staged photos. Like we have the few in here, but then a lot of them are just like pictures from the stage of their last tour or of previous legs on this tour. Probably previous legs because couldn't have Zayn in them. And then there's no Q&As in this one, which is very sad. So we have Louis' page, Harry's page, fantastic photo of Harry, Niall's page, and Liam's page. So yeah, no Q&A in this one, which is very sad. Just a lot of pictures. It's a great picture of Harry right there. And then just the credits at the end. Yeah. There are some tweets in here, so I'll read you some of the tweets that they decided to put. There's like a page where it's a bunch of tweets from the boys, so let's read through some. On March 26th, 2014, Harry tweeted, "All the love is always H." Louis tweeted on March 26th, your support has been incredible, truly incredible, so thank you so much. I'm trying to find a Liam one. Liam, February 6th. So is everybody excited for the tour this year? Me and Louis were talking some crazy ideas today. Let's see what happens. And then a Niall one. He said, who's excited as me for the show tonight? Answer equals absolutely none of you. So yes, that is the One Direction On the Road Again tour book. Okay, so that is all of the One Direction tour memorabilia that I have from their tours. I have a lot of stuff, so we're gonna see how this video does, and if it does well, then I will continue posting these videos. If you want more in-depth looks into these, I have them on my TikTok. I am going pretty much page through page, looking at every single picture, reading every single thing that's in there to you guys. So if you want more in-depth TikTok, Sarah Reels, it'll be linked below. But yes, I have so much stuff. Just looking at my bins directly, I have puzzles, I have calendars. We can go through my old calendars and see what random things I wrote in there. What else? The makeup we can go through. I have puzzles, like I said, the perfumes. And then I also have some 5 Sauce stuff and Harry Styles stuff. I found the VIP bag from Harry's first live on tour, and the stuff in there is absolutely incredible. Like signed lyric sheets, like, excuse me. So yes, just if you are a One Direction fan or a Harry fan or a Niall fan or a Louis fan or a Liam fan and you want to see stuff from 10 years ago, subscribe, watch, and tell me what videos you want to see or if you want to see more of these. So I hope this hit the right audience. I'm sorry if you are subscribed to me and you're not into One Direction, but there will be other videos up soon that are not One Direction themed. But if you are into One Direction, like I said, let me know in the comments, and I would love to film so much more. I have so much stuff, 2 huge bins full of stuff. But like I said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers, and I have a giveaway idea when we get to 1,000 that might pique some of your interests. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching, like I said, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.